guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nate Ling, back with another video. Feel me? Before we get into the video, make sure you guys go and show some love and smash that subscribe button. But yeah, so let's get into the video. As you guys can tell from the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do like a natural makeup look. I don't want to be that girl that's like, I don't wear makeup. Oh my god, like I don't wear makeup. No, that's not me. But I really don't wear makeup. At most I'll wear mascara or lashes, or I'll do my eyebrows because they're really light, but that's literally where I stop. So what I'm going to be showing you guys is like, say if like I decide to put a little bit more on, you know, then this is what I do. So this is my everyday makeup, this is my going out makeup, this is my natural look, my prom look, like this is everything, like, because I just feel like, I don't know, I don't like how I look with makeup on. And it's crazy because I actually know how to do makeup, but I just don't like how I look with makeup on. Like, I don't know, like I just don't. Like, I really love my natural skin. Not saying if you wear makeup you don't love your natural skin, because I don't want anybody to take that the wrong way. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't like how I look with tons of makeup on. But yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing you want to do is prime your face. I already like primed my face. I just use cocoa butter lotion and put it on my face, and I give it like 5 to 10 minutes to really just, you know, absorb. That's why I look so glowy. But you can use whatever primer you like, but make sure after you put on primer, you give it a couple seconds or a couple minutes. And I learned that from Nikki's tutorials, because she was like, if you think your primer is not working, it's because you're not giving it time to set in. And I was like, period, let them know. So yeah, ever since then I've been doing that. You know, I don't really be putting on a full face, but you know, still, I want to feel like I'm doing something. Hello. Okay, we're in quarantine, so my eyebrows like do not look the best right now, but we're gonna make them work. Anyways, the first thing that I do is I start off with my brows. I'm using the Anastasia, however you want to call it, tomato, the chocolate brow powder duo. And let me just show you guys the actual color, like that. I feel like everybody's used this on YouTube. Like, even if you're not on YouTube, everybody uses this. They either use this or they use the brow pomade, like pomade. They use the brow pomade because it's just that flock, like it's that fire. It's like, this is for like somebody who doesn't really wear that much makeup, like it gives a more natural look, and the pomade is more like boom, like what's up, I'm here. So as I do my eyebrows, I start off with the lightest color in the duo first, and I do the front of my eyebrows. Okay, I need to like look down, but I want y'all to still be able to see me. So I do the lighter color at the beginning of my brow. And I like kind of bring it up a bit, just because when we spoolie it out, it is gonna like fade and disappear a little bit. And I'm somebody who likes like that gradient eyebrow. So now I'm going with the darker color in the middle of my brow and taking it all the way to the end. I really don't know how my brows are gonna turn out because they're not done. Like, there's so many like stray hairs, and when they're like this, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me to do them because I really just don't be knowing like where my brow naturally like should stop. So I'll be like outlining the whole thing. Oh my god, if I showed y'all high school pictures, I looked crazy because my brows would not be done and I would just outline the whole thing. Like, it just looked like a block. There was no gradient, there was nothing, like, and I just used one solid color. Oh my god, you guys, people was probably, and I was looking at other people like, her brows look terrible, and people was probably looking at me like, her brows look terrible. Like, Jesus Christ, it is so crazy to look back at yourself when you were younger and look at things that you know at the time you thought was cute, and you get older and you're like, that was not cute at all. So now I'm going back in with the lighter color in the front again. I'm not going all the way to the edge of my brow, but I am going to get pretty close to it and then just drag it up. When you spoolie your brow, it does lighten up, so see, that line doesn't look as harsh anymore. We're just brushing that through. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what type of brush I'm using. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. The brush I'm using is a Morphy. That's the Morphy brush. I thought it was gonna have a number on it, I'm sorry. But it just looks like this. It's dual-sided, I should say. And it has a spoolie on one side, and then it has an angled hard brush on the other side. That's what I'm using. So boom, that brow is done. I don't make my brows extremely dark, just because I'm very picky, and I don't know, I just don't like extremely dark brows on myself. Like, naturally, you guys can see my brow is very light and very sparse, and I would like them to be a little bit darker, but if they were any darker, they're still going to be sparse. They're just going to be sparse and dark. So, and I don't want to tint them, So my only hope is literally filling in my eyebrows. Okay, so these are my brows. I have to go in with concealer and clean them up. They're not messy, it's just that my skin turns red, so it's just a lot of redding everywhere that just looks crazy. So the concealer I use for my eyebrows is this NARS concealer in the color medium dark 1.5. I swear by this concealer, y'all. Like, literally swear by it. Like, I recommend this concealer to anybody because I feel like it can be very like sheer to medium coverage, but I feel like it's also very buildable if you really need that extra coverage. This color that I have, I forgot the name. This color that I have in this concealer is like not one of those really brightening ones. Like, it is bright, but it's not like one of the heavy brightener ones. It's just something that I can easily, like, you know, put on these marks and it'll go away and I'll be fine. So that's why I'm able to do what I'm about to show you guys. But if you're using a concealer that you use to like really brighten up your under eyes, you don't want to do that for this part. You want to get a concealer that's probably closer to your skin color, or you can just go and use foundation for this part, but I just use concealer. The way I do this is I just like dot the concealer under my eyebrow. I don't do it like right next to the tip of my eyebrow, but I do like do it I do it pretty close. Like, not too much, but a good amount. I'm using a morphy. I'm using a morphy brush. This is what it looks like. I don't know what it's called though, but yeah, it's a morphy brush. They should really put numbers on these so people can know what brush I'm talking about, because I don't know the exact names of them, but yeah. And I just like slowly, as like you see, I'm brushing it back and forth, and I'm slowly working it up to my eyebrow. Just taking my time. That way I can make sure I don't actually get concealer in my eyebrow, even though I'm talking, so I probably am. And also so I don't have like a load of concealer sitting at the edge of my brow that I can't, you know, really mix in. And say you do this whole tutorial, but you like to add like a little bit of color to your eyelid, you can definitely take this concealer and bring it down. However, I'm not adding anything to my eyelid, so I'm not going to do that. You're gonna see what I'm gonna do with this extra later, but yeah, that's just a little side note. If you like to put on like glitter eyeshadow or whatever eyeshadow or shimmer, whatever, and you need like a base, you can definitely bring the concealer down and it can do that. Now I just take the brush to the top, and I don't really like to add concealer to the top of my brow because I just feel like it's way too much. So I just take like whatever's down here and bring it up here. And it just gives me, you know, like a nice clean look. Just really brush this concealer out. You can use your fingertip if you want to. You can use a little mini beauty blender. You can literally do whatever you want with the concealer. But this is why I said it's important to use a concealer that, like, it's okay if it brightens, because as you can see, like, it definitely evened out my skin tone and brightened or whatever, but as long as it's not one that's like a completely different color from your skin that you're not going to be able to get away with. Like, this just looks like a healthy glow. Like, ooh, that's a healthy glow. And the reason I don't add concealer to the top is because we only add a little bit to the bottom, as you can see, and that really was enough to do the bottom and the top of the brows and cover the base of our eyelid if we wanted to do that. And that was good enough. So imagine if we added more to the top. Like, that would look crazy. That's when you wouldn't be able to get away with, you know, the no makeup look. Feel me? Okay, so boom, y'all, I'm done with both my eyebrows. This is how I like them. If we zoom in close, you'll literally be able, you can see like right here, right up here, you can see how long my eyebrow hairs are. But yeah, those need to be trimmed down right now. But anyways, so yeah, I'm done with this part. And as you guys can see, the concealer blends flawlessly, which is why I love NARS and definitely recommend everybody to try NARS if they haven't tried it already. So this part of my routine is a little interchangeable. It all depends on your skin and what you feel comfortable doing. So I, however, you know, like, I just have these little blemishes here, but other than that, I don't really have any complaints or anything that I want to cover on my face, especially in the summertime. It just be way too hot. So I just take a little bit of concealer and just, you know, dab it on there. And now you can either use a brush, you can use your finger, or you can use a beauty blender. I'm just gonna use my finger because it's nothing, you know, too big. Okay, I'm looking in the camera and I should be looking in the mirror to make sure I'm blending this thoroughly. Boom, flawless. And like I said, I feel like this concealer is buildable, so if you have something darker, you can also go in with this, because I do like Pro Concealer. I just personally don't like the concealer for my color because it looks ashy and I feel like it's very drying. But if you have a lot of redness, you can use this and then go in with the NARS concealer. But like I said, this part is interchangeable, because if you don't want to use concealer, you can use foundation. And guess what type of foundation I'm about to recommend? NARS. I absolutely love NARS foundation. I'm not a foundation person. I don't wear foundation. I've had this for maybe like 2 years and I probably wore it once or twice. Like I wore this on my prom and I think my mom's wedding because she made me. But other than that, I don't wear it. But however, if I had to wear foundation, this is what I would wear, because like I said, I feel like it can give you a share to full coverage. It all depends on how much you want to build it up and how much foundation you want on your skin. And I just feel like it's absolutely amazing. This is probably one of the only foundations that have my exact skin complexion, like exact. Like I'm talking, I can put this on, put the flash on, and everything just blends. I've tried Rihanna's Fenty foundation. I don't like it for some reason. It just won't work on my nose. I've tried other foundations from MAC, Bobbi Brown, everything, and it just, I don't like them. But this is one thing that I actually live by, and I'm not even a makeup person. So yeah, if you don't want to use concealer or you just feel like you need to cover more, use this. So now, you know, you want to be glowy, like you want to turn to the side and just shimmer like crazy, you know, you just want to let people know, like you want your cheekbones to really talk to people, like you want your cheekbone to be the sun. And the only way to do that is with the Bretman Rock Morphy palette. I absolutely love this palette. Like I'm a sucker for highlighter. Like if there's one thing I'm gonna wear, it's gonna be highlighter. Like I absolutely love it. Here's what it looks like. As you can see, I really use this thing. It's all types of dirty, has dents in it. Like it's just, I love this thing. And I'm using the brush that it came with, which is also a Morphy brush. And it just says Morphy X Bretman Rock. And the color I'm going to be using is Mahu, which is this gold shimmery color right up here. But obviously they do have darker colors, bronze, pink, you know, a lighter one. But I just like how Mahu looks like for my skin complexion. It's gold and it just looks really, really nice. Okay, well while I like, you know, cover the brush in this, I just want to let you guys know that I am in no way, shape, or form like a makeup professional. There's probably things I'm doing wrong in this video or things that I said that is completely wrong, but like I said, this is what works for me, okay? Like this is what I do, that I know that I can comfortably take a picture and know that I'm going to look like the baddest in the photo, feel me? So yeah, that's why I just wanted to share with you guys. But if I'm doing anything wrong and you know like it's wrong, feel free to comment down below. Feel free to, you know, just fix it. If you're gonna follow this, just fix the part that I did wrong. But I feel like what I did, you know, it works. Like it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So now it's time to glow. See that? See that nice little subtle glow? Another thing with this too is that you can build this up, baby. Like you can have this nice little subtle glow. See that? Or you can really build it up that when I turn, it's just boom, bam, pow. Or you can also like spray some setting spray or put a little bit of Vaseline there and then, you know, do it. But I don't do all that. I just build it up and I keep going. And I just go in a straight line like this on my cheekbone. Some people like to bring it like a C shape up here. I don't do that. I just like it right here. Because I feel like that C-shaped look is not for everyone, to be honest. Yes, come through. Like I don't think y'all understand what I mean when I say I love this palette and I love highlighter. Like, oh my god, like I'm not a makeup person, but I love highlighter. That is one thing that I can always get next to. Like if I'm going into a makeup, if you're going into a makeup store and you want me to come with you, and I'm like, you know, I don't wear makeup, I don't want to go in there. Just say, oh, I heard they have some bomb highlighter. Oh, You don't gotta tell me twice. I will walk in the door before y'all will run in there. I'll be like, where's the highlighter? Where's the highlighter? Like, I literally love highlighter. I think highlighter was like one of the first makeup things I started wearing before I got into like eyebrows and lashes and concealer and stuff like that. Yes, come through. Come through. And then sometimes I like to go in and take that same color and just, you know, put it on my Cupid's bow. Because like, you see what that did? Like, that really like just made it look more like so that's why I like doing that. Before, I used to drag it up and down my nose, but then when I look back, I realized that I looked crazy because honestly, sometimes if you do too much, or you don't do it correctly, or you don't contour, it just looks like you're sweating, and I don't want that look. So I just put it on my cheeks and I pack it on my Cupid bow. And yeah, you can take a little bit and put it like in the arch of your eyebrows. So we're gonna do that too, because like I said, I love highlighters. So if there's ever a chance I have to put some on, we're gonna take it. I probably shouldn't have used this brush because this brush is like covered in concealer. We're just gonna use our fingers. And this just gives it like a very subtle glow. Like, it's not gonna be a big difference depending on how much you put on. Okay, now that we are shining like a disco ball in a 90s roller skating rink, I'm going to go in and put some lashes on. I feel like I'm like sinking into my bed. Oh my god. These lashes are from an Instagram page called Blinks by Hipster Ella, I believe. If I ordered these literally last year during my senior prom, and I ordered like 6 pairs, so I just have so many left over. But if I could find her IG, I will like put it down below so you guys can like get it. Y'all, her lashes are really good. I feel like they're easier to apply, and they're only like $3, and they're really good. Like, I love them, and they're only $3, and she had so many different styles. She did just start the business. I don't know if like she sold out of anything or whatever, but like I said, if I find out, I'll link it down below. Well, not link, but I'll put like the IG name down below, and you guys can go check it out for yourself. Okay, so I'm done putting on my lashes. I love long dramatic lashes. These things are longer than long. But this part is also interchangeable. If you don't want to wear lashes, you can obviously just put on mascara. 2 mascaras that I would recommend is either the Benefit Better Than Sex mascara, or is it by Benefit? I think so, but if it's not, just search up Better Than Sex mascara. Everybody knows what it is. That's the only mascara named after that, so when you search it up, it's gonna pop up. And then also any Maybelline like volumizer. The point is, any Maybelline volume mascara, like those things are bomb. Like, they're amazing. So yeah, but I just personally love these long legs. Y'all see how long that is? That thing is long. Or you can just put on like a shorter, more natural looking lash. But like I said, I just love long lashes, so we gonna fly away. Feel me? I'm using the LA Girl Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray, long lasting matte finish. See, this is a pretty good one too, I believe, if I remember it correctly. But yeah. And you're probably like, you didn't even put on that much. Like, okay, something is on one of my lashes lifting. I look, hold up. But yeah, y'all probably wondering like, oh, why are you using setting spray? You didn't even really like put on much makeup. However, I did put on, you know, concealer in my eyebrows or whatever, and highlight, and I really would like that to stay. So okay, I don't know what's going on with the lash. Like, I think it's because like I kind of ripped the front of that one, so it's not as long as the front of this one. Whatever. The point is, like, whatever we did put on our face, like, we want it to last. Like, you know, you're gonna be outside in the sun, it's gonna be sweating, you know. I said you're gonna be sweating, and you know, you just want it to last. Also, I just feel like setting spray just adds like a nice little touch. You see, yeah, see that though. Now, last but not least, because we already put highlighter on our Cupid's bow, you can honestly get away with a $1 lip gloss from the 99-cent store. You could get away with Vaseline. You could get away with anything. You could even get away with chapstick, because highlighter on the Cupid's bow just really adds like a different effect. However, I'm just going to be using the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. And if you want, you can go and add more glitter to your Cupid's bow, but I'm done. So yeah, y'all, this is my look. You know, obviously it would look more natural if I didn't have like these big lashes on, but I just like the big lash look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything I use will be in the description box below. Yeah, this is mad cute. Now I want to go outside. I'm gonna film more videos while I have this on. Do you see that glow though? Like, this is mad cute. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button, because like I said, we just hit 1K and we've been growing, so let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. And comment down below any video ideas you have for me, anything that you want to see, any products you want me to try, whether it's a natural hair product, makeup product, whatever. Just leave it down below. No idea is a bad idea, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yo, I really feel like a baddie now. Now I gotta go outside.